Hi all folks, this is Max from Atrix4ghacks.com. Today we're going to install a new ROM, Aura. So let me just run through you. You'll need a rooted phone and also Clockwork Mod Recovery from ROM Racer. I'll have links where you can install those. And then you'll do power off, hold down the volume down and the power button until you see fast boot. Unlock and then fast boot, let go, keep hitting down until you hit Android Recovery and hit the volume up to get into recovery. And we're going to install the new Aura ROM. So go down to wipe data factory reset, hit the power button, hit yes, hit the power button, say yes, hit the power button, and make sure you made a backup of your working current stock ROM or whatever ROM you want to save, because this will erase all your app settings. If you want to restore all your apps on the new ROM, make sure you use Titanium Backup. That is the way to do it. It's a free app for rooted users. You can get it off the market and back up everything. I have another video on it if you guys don't know how to do that. I also have a bunch of videos about it already on some of the other phones. Now what we're going to do is install zip from SD card, hit the power button, choose it from SD card, hit the power button, and then let me go find the files. You know what, I copied it over to the internal, and that's why it's not supporting. Here it is, choose it from internal SD card, choose that one instead. And then we're going to check the ROM we want to install, Aura, and say yes. And this will install the new ROM, formatting partitions to extension 4. You have to be on one of the Clockwork Mod Recovery that supports extension 4. If you're not, you're going to brick your phone, and that's why I made that video on how to install the latest ROM Racer Clockwork Mod Recovery. Do that, and I'll be back when this is done. It's gonna be interesting. Alright folks, so it is done, and we're gonna go back and remove system now, and hopefully we'll have a new Aura ROM. This is one of the first ROMs with the extension 4 file system. Basically the extension 4 file system is a Linux file system, whereas the Android, it uses something different. But extension 4 file system is a lot faster, and now Google is actually using extension 4 file system for all their flagline phones like Nexus S, even the Samsung Galaxy S2. Everybody's moving to Galaxy extension 4 file system. And for the older phones, there's a lot of ROMs now, and they're all moving to extension 4 file system because it makes the file system so much faster, and it's kind of the bottleneck. Oh, there we go. So I've got the boot animation, which is a good sign. It means your ROM's going to start running. And then when it boots up, I'm just going to leave this video, and I'll make another video on actual review of this ROM and some benchmarking tests, which will be interesting because the extension 4 file system really boosts your benchmarks also, which makes your phone a lot faster. Should make everything faster because, you know, you're always using a file system. When you're browsing the web, it's, you know, saving some of the images to the cache file system, caching directory in the file system. You know, all these graphics or animation, it's, you know, everything's a file system. It's using the file system. So it's really gonna, I think, make this phone faster. And I'm also gonna see if I can put another kernel, overclock kernel. I think there's one right out now, and see how fast it goes. But I'll be back. Sometimes the first boot takes a little while, so. So as you can see, it booted up. So I've successfully installed this new Aura ROM, and I'll have a full review. Anyway, that's how you install a new ROM again. Thanks y'all. See you later.